All right, Joel. I said I was not going to do a lot of posting for Blackout Friday, but some of y'all were in the comments like, okay, but at least a little bit because we got to have something. We got to watch something today. So, okay, just a little bit, just a tip. In fact, maybe y'all can help me with a little malicious compliance. Consider it a bit of a birthday present because tomorrow I'm turning 41. So per the touch that is Midas, and don't worry, I'm going to put it in the little caption there so you can go read it and get the full site where this is at. But the next workforce that the regime is coming for are the teachers. Shocker, shocker. Now, this is not a surprise. Steeple people have been coming for teachers my entire life because I was raised in that culture, and they have a real issue with public education not being religious based. Like, that's their whole thing. I live in Temecula. There is a Christian school on every single block. There is no lack. There are just as many religious schools as there are public schools. And they still insist on getting onto like the public school board to make sure that the public school is also following their agenda. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. So this is near and dear to my heart. Okay. The government setting up a site where you can report DEI and wokeness in schools because steeple people call anything that isn't their faith indoctrination, which is, again, projecting. So if you don't have Bibbles in every classroom, you're indoctrinating their children with wokeness. Like, what? Because I don't have religion in here? Like, what the indoctrination is when you force a faith on someone, not when you don't force the faith. You understand what I mean? I did the podcast episode last night where I said the brain flip that these people have done is impressive. It's scary, but it's impressive because you have people that really don't understand the meaning of anything or believing opposing things at the same time and defending them both blindly, and they don't even see it. The wires are cut. They don't, there's nothing, no sparks. So anyway, it would be such a shame, especially since so many of us have nothing better to do today, to overload this reporting form with all kinds of whatever we might consider wokeness and DEI. For example, I think Chad getting something he didn't deserve simply because he's Chad is a little bit of DEI, is it not? I think that kid wearing his Snitch administration flag into school, I feel like, that's a little gay, isn't it? I feel like every time they start calling other men daddy, that's also a little gay, a little woke, a little DEI, I mean, let's just, what I'm saying? We could complain about what's going on. I don't like the fact that we have co-daddies running the country. That sounds a little gay and a little woke. You get my drift. You get my drift. It sure would be a shame if everyone started just sending in their reports. Because I live in a town where all those bored stay-at-home moms who left school at 15 to have babies are going to be doing exactly that. Filling out form after form of every gym teacher who didn't allow their kid to do something stupid. Of every teacher who's not allowed to preach to the students in the room, there's going to be a complaint. Every parent who's mad that there's not a cross in the classroom is going to be complaining. So we got to get ahead of this because their favorite thing to do is complain about the shit that offends them. So we need to activate our Nancy and start mass complaining about the shit that they do that we can't stand and filing it under wokeness and DEI. Do we understand the assignments? We don't have much else to do anyway. Okay, I'm going to include, like I said, the Midas Touch has the link for it and have a little fun. Okay.